know how many people are like me, but I have literally had circumstances where people have tried to take my life. And it was several times. It's been several times that this has happened to me. And you can tell by like the relentlessness in it that there was a level of frustration in not being able to complete it or get it done. And if you have been through something like this, the word of encouragement I have for you, which God put on my heart for me, my purpose was much bigger than their personal vendetta. These people know I never did anything wrong to them. There's some people walking this planet thinking that they're bigger than life, bigger than God, and bigger than God's plans. And they're coming into a rude awakening with understanding that they are not. When you are dealing with a person whose purpose is bigger than you, bigger than whatever animosity, jealousy, insecurity that you've allowed to formulate within your body towards an individual, especially one who never did anything wrong to you, you come into this place where you get humbled a bit. My purpose is much greater than your selfish desires for whatever you were trying to achieve in your actions. When God was taking me through my childhood and I was going through different strifes and turbulences, when God took me through my teenage years when I was going through strife, when God took me through my early 20s and I was going through strife, as God is moving me through my second portion of my 20s and I went through strife, He was developing me for a purpose greater than whatever selfish thing you have going on in your mind. And for some of you guys, you need to keep that word in your heart very strong. Your purpose is greater than any enemy's plans for your life because God already predestined and planned something for you. God says, my word shall not return to me void. We talking about people who don't know God, people who think God is a mystical, magical creature and he's like Santa Claus. Maybe you believe in him, maybe you don't. God ain't playing with nobody. So those of you who have been through situations, because I'm gonna give some grace here. I'm seeing a lot of people, for a short period of time saying that they've been targeted, they went through these things. Stay next to God. Stay in prayer with God. He says, I promise you some things that you haven't seen happen yet. You ain't going nowhere. You're on my planet doing what I asked you to do in the ways in which I asked you to do it. And you think that I'm going to let you leave because they're desiring a blessing that belongs to you? Because they're envious of you? Because they're envious of your calling? Do you really think I'm going to let something happen to you and this is who they are? You think I'm going to let something happen to you for them? You got to think again.